Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
This is Outrun 2 on the original Xbox. It was released in, what, 2005 by Sega, done by those guys there, the legendary AM2, and it's a port of the arcade machine, Outrun 2, which is a sequel to the original Outrun, one of the most famous arcade games of all time, one of my favourite arcade games of all time. Obviously that was a groundbreaking graphics at the time, but it was sprite scaling. This is full-on polygon. So what is this? This is, oh, it's 2003. So what, 20 or there so years after the original arcade game. So I don't know why they decided to do a sequel. I'm very glad they did. Long time watchers of my channel may recall I played this before. I played it on my 360, which obviously did it in HD, which means nothing to you from the way I capture it. But once you get a level or so in, the sound gets glitchy and it doesn't run perfectly because it's running through emulation. Since then I got this lovely original Xbox, obviously with a crapper connection to the TV. So I wanted to revisit it. Couple of reasons. One, I've since got Outrun 2006, which is a follow-up to this, an improved, enhanced version of this, but that was on the PSP and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely adore it. It gets really good reviews, better reviews than this, as you'd expect, because it's enhanced, and goes for a pretty penny on the Xbox, not on the PSP, which is why I bought it on there. And also, I had played the Outrun 2 arcade machine prior to all this COVID bollocks, and yeah, because this is generally considered to be pretty much arcade perfect, isn't it? So I wanted to revisit it. I haven't played it since, well, no, I haven't played it probably a year, so I'm going to be winging it, but yeah, it's just generally considered to be one of those games that they have put an absolute shit ton of love in, with unlockables, music, stuff like that, referencing the original Outrun remixes. Don't know if you can hear that. What were we in, an F50? This was on Xbox Live for a while. Can't anymore because of the licenses of the cars. Let's get into it. Right, I've got the sound reasonably low for obvious reasons. But pretty much plays like the original Outrun, which will make more sense in a moment or two in the way the courses, you know, look at that, there was an Xbox Live mode where you could compete. So Outrun Challenge, complete 101 yeah, it's got weird wacky missions and stuff like that. So this was just like cool. Obviously that's exclusive to this. Well, exclusive. Wasn't in the arcade. Then you got your standard arcade conversion. But yeah, it's about drifting. But then you could argue the original Outrun wasn't really about, you know, proper driving and stuff like that. If you could even compare that to a more modern driving game. Oh, shut up. Let's get into it. That's what she said. Right. So what have you got? You've got to unlock cars. So we've got that. Well, we'll get 50. Spider, GTO. That Magnum's car. Magnum PI's. What's his name? The bloke from Miami Vice. The greatest Ferrari of all time, my favourite Ferrari of all time. I don't know why I've got a favourite Ferrari. Lots of people have, even though we'll never ever get to not just own one, but drive one. But there you have it, I have a favourite Ferrari. Can I drive it? No. Because it's, yeah, there you go, it's locked. You got to unlock it. Oh, you bar stewards, you absolute bar stewards. Spider, we'll go with the F50 then. We're going with automatic. Manual never seems to work in a game. Yes, I know there's probably a ton of you out there who can actually do that. But so let's see if this is as good as I remember. And obviously, like I said, I played the arcade since I played this the first time. Never mind, you know what I mean. I just want to revisit. It's a lot of fun. Here you go, remixes. Cheeky, saucy. The best Outrun music ever. Come on. What was the arcade cabinet I saw? Was, well, I don't know if they were all like this, but it was a two-seater, so therefore a two-player. Yeah, we're going with a magical sound shower. What is a sound shower? Right.
Magical sound shower.
Yep. See, look, your course layout is the same as it was in the original. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Just improve it with much better shiny visuals and and well, obviously 20 years later, whatever, and better music. Oh, the volume's gone up massively. Right, so is right trigger accelerate, left trigger is brake, analog only. Those buttons, the buttons, they do nothing. Ooh, yeah, so it's about drifting, but I don't know how to do a drift. Like I said, it's been a while. Another reason I wanted to come back to it. It's lovely. See, this is one of those games, you know, 3 generations ago, but still looks the absolute dog's dangly bits. Right. And also, it's on this modded Xbox. I had to create a new save because it's on this modded Xbox as part of CoinUps 8, but it just won't run, and it just corrupts your save. Ooh, I'd like to see they kept the whole... Yeah, it's a road in the middle of, you know, like a sandy island with a sea either side. And they kept that. Physics? We don't need physics. Or death. So even though this is running through crap connections to my TV, this is stunning. Right, I want to know how you... Like that. Grass cutter. I'm going to bill you for that. So you... Surely that's not a way you trigger a drift. You do brake first. Come on! Yay. Right. We'll have a look at some of the bonus games as well. Ooh! What are we? How do you do a drift then? Is there a... I want to see... Oh, sorry. I'm apologising to him. I'm apologising to you. Is there a button? A face button? Ooh. It's tight controls. You know? It's all very responsive. I just don't know how to properly do a drift. Is this, dare I say, is this... Look, think of the damage and money that would cost them, me hitting him. Yeah, is this 60 frames a second? Because it is buttery smooth. Come on, where is it? Bollocks. How do I fucking drift? By all means, correct me if I'm down below. Correct me if I'm down below? You know what I mean.
Game over.
I can't remember how I drifted in the arcade. I'm pretty sure, mind you, everything's changed now since, you know, the lurgy and shit like that, but I can't remember if it's... No, it's pretty sure it's not a Western Arcade anymore. Should we try a different car? Let's go with Magnum PIs, which is a shame. I'm assuming they're renting it though. But then obviously, will they still be around? Because obviously everyone's going tits asunder at the moment. Should we try that? Right, outrun mode. We'll try one more. Outrun mode, magical sunshine. Go on then. Go on then, you cheeky, saucy devil. I'm not a fan of the Dino. Again, I'm a fan of a Ferrari car I can't even rate. What I should probably say is I'm not a fan of the Vauxhall Astra because I could afford that. Right. Pretty sure I could drift on the PSP. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's like Steve Benway says. It's just me cocking around so you can see what it looks like. Well, he doesn't use those exact words, but you know what I mean. Yoink. Is this? No, because that was before. There's a whiff of the car of Crazy Taxi about this, but obviously this is a far superior engine and a different game. I don't know why, just there was a whiff of Crazy Taxi then when I was driving through town. Maybe it was just because I saw a bus. Maybe it's because I should get a white stick. Yoink. I can't remember when I did the gameplay of this on the 360. Oh, hey, I crashed at the exact same place. Consistency. Look at the shininess on the car. But it was probably 5 years ago. Now, this isn't expensive as Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. I got it at a charity shop, though, for no more than a £5. I don't know, is that the going price for it? Certainly less than the CX price for it, but then let's be honest. Everything's less than the CX price for it. Some games in there make you fucking give them the deeds to your car and house, pop out a couple of organs. But yeah, so coast to coast though, that's proper expensive. I don't know. I mean, yeah, get coast to coast if you see it, because of the axle motor and stuff like that, and it is the better version. However, if you see this, don't turn your don't turn your nose up at it, because it is awesome. Now, was it on the PlayStation or was it just 2006 coast to coast? That was on the PlayStation 2, which apparently is really good, but still. Oh shit! No, that was me hitting the cones. The weaker of the two versions, which you would expect, because obviously the original Xbox has got a little bit more grunt, a little bit more gubbins, if you will. Oh, yoink! Boink! I feel like I've achieved something now, and we can all go home happy. Well, you can. I don't need to. I'm home. Boss wankers. See what I did there? Oh, and like the lighting effects, lens flare. See, lens flare is cool when done properly. You just all hate it because of Michael Bay. Right. Oh, nice little castle. Hello. Are there stages? How well does it kind of... I can't talk and drive at the same time. Ironically, I can in real life. How well is it like? Oh, tribute. Some of the stages, like you know, do you go under like the rocks and stuff like that? Got to do something like that, because I mean we had the sea, lake or whatever at the start. Oh, that's how you do it. Got it. You properly chuck on your anchors and then settle it out, I think. Right. I'm still awful at it. What's that? I'm looking on the map to see if I recognise anything. It's a clear homage to the original game. Let's have a look at what we can do in some of the like exclusive little games, if you will. Yeah, I understand my commentary's been all over this shop on this. I like to think that's part of my charm. Right, so surely this is a game they could bang out another sequel to. I mean, surely. I mean, Sega are missing some pretty obvious staring them in the face opportunities for printing money, especially with these new systems around and stuff like that. And also, they should have made this game. I know they can because of the licensing to Ferrari and stuff like that. It's one of the backward compatible games on the Xbox One. And on the Series X now, obviously.
Outrun challenge.
Right, outrun missions, complete 100. Yeah, right. Party missions. He looks like Peter Davidson. My third favourite Doctor. You know, before Doctor Who became all fucking social justice and incredibly woke and shit. Outrun race. Race on any unlocked... Well, there you go. Not going to do that, am I? Look at him puffing out his chest. Dude, you own a Ferrari, you don't need to puff out your chest. All the birds love you already. Unless you're borrowing your dad.
Party missions.
Party missions. 2 up, 3 up, 1 up. Party missions, right.
2 players.
Can't do that. Are there no... No, hang on.
Missions.
4 up, alright. Apparently I can't do party missions. That's a bit pants. Outrun mission.
Outrun mission.
Here we go. Select state. Ooh. Well, I can't because I've got to start here.
Stage 0.
Drift to earn hearts. Do you mean like collect stuff or woo the birds? Drift. Oh, zone runner. Drive inside the correct coloured zones to earn hearts and knockout. Last car over each checkpoint is knocked out of the race. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's have a look at knockout.
Knockout.
She's quite excited about it.
F50. Automatic transmission.
Yay! What was a massive Ferrari game on the Dreamcast? Was it launch time? Based on an arcade machine. I think Western have that still. Western Pier. Not Western arcades in general. Western Pier, which is arcades. But it's obviously closed. Yeah, I know, I'm talking bollocks. Should be used to it by now. Anyway, come on. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. And also Sega, how about we get like a new Sega Rally or something? Like this, you know, shiny upscale graphics. Am I basically at the first track? Oh, sorry, pressing a face button. And D-pad. Okay, so that's going to be me then, isn't it? Good start there. Good start. Thank you for reminding my position. Right. Here it comes. Game over, Dave. I was trying to drift there. Okay, so I don't know how to drift. This is a really poor type of game to choose. Yay! Mode. Game mode to, you know, choose. Plus also I can't catch them. They've all got quicker cars than me. Even though none of them are Ferraris. Oh no, aren't they all Ferraris? Ah, you didn't get me that time, you corner bastard. I meant that corner. So it's going to be the same checkpoint then, isn't it? So basically it's pretty much the same similar sort of race as your arcade mode. But you get immediately booted out, not just because of the time. Oh, you fucktard. But because you were the last over the line. Yeah, I get it now. Should have got it anyway because it kind of tells you that in the description, doesn't it? Bye. Boing. Sounds like a Disney fairy princess granting people wishes. See? I wish I knew how to drift. There we go. I wish there was a new one of these. Another Outrun. Outrun 3. How many wishes I got there? Oh, no you don't. Oh, yes you do. I think I've got one left. I wish I had a rear view mirror. Seriously, that'd be quite helpful. Oh, it's an arcade. There we go. Well, one of my wishes got granted. Now I get on the other two. Oh, second. Ooh, hey, she likes that. Yeah. Someone's gonna get some.
Checkpoint.
Oh, no wishes there. Oh, I need first. Okay, and that would be where the arcadeness comes in, and I love it. Oh, this is fantastic. Now I know how to do this, even though I know how to do this very poorly. And you lose a little speed, quite a lot of speed. There's only 4 of us left. Yoink. Ooh. So someone comment, is it just as important to not just drift, but possibly, you know, nail with precision driving, like it is in lots of other games? Games? Bollocks, I balls that up.
What are you doing?
I'm unforgetting how to drift. Nothing's stopping you from taking the wheel of. You get on that. And then you can, otherwise, you know, you can shut up and shit.
Oh
Oh no, well there you go, Outrun 2. It's shiny and fantastic, it still holds up even by today's standard, well not as in a week ago today's standard, you know what I mean. Just, I've got to get my head around drifting a little bit better. I'm possibly going to play this some more and not leave such long gaps as I did between the last time I played it and the arcade. And obviously I really do recommend this, and if you can get the follow-up to this because it's super expensive, get on the PSP where it's super cheap. Anyway, sorry I talked bollocks all over the shop there. I'd love to know what you think. Thank you. I mean, do you have this? Did you have this? Which one do you have? Did you play the arcade? And should they make a third one? And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.